Hello. Happy Sunday, Vivian. I can see you. Happy Sunday. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. I'm trying to stall to see if more people are going to join. If you're with me online, just put a comment in the comment section so that I know that you're here. Vivian, thank you for joining me. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hi, Bola, all the way from Nigeria. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. Happy Sunday to you. This is the first time I'm using my laptop to stream one of my live videos. How is it looking? Is it looking clear or is it looking dark? I should have just stuck with my phone. Um, I'm good with using my phone. I just decided I was going to try something different today, but I feel like it's looking blurry. It's looking a little bit dark. Vivian, what do you think? You think it's looking a little bit dark or does it look okay? Bola, does it look good? This is what happens when you don't mind your business. I tried to do something different today. I see 5 people here. Vivian, Bola, if you are here, say hi to me in the comment section so that I know that you're here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. If you are here with me, you are not Vivian and you are not Bola, just say hi to me in the comment section so that I know who is here. Happy Sunday to you. Yeah, Vivian said it's okay, but not just as full as your phone. Yes, I feel like my phone kind of um captures everything. I have interesting people here today. My brother is here all the way from Nigeria. Tunde, thank you. My sister-in-law is here all the way from Nigeria. Bola, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Bola, thank you. The 2 Bolas in my life, thank you for joining. Tunde, Vivian, thank you for being here. Today we're talking about an interesting topic that it's so familiar to many of us, and today we're talking about skin bleaching, the dangers of skin bleaching. The dangers of skin bleaching. That is a topic that we're talking about today. There's so many of my village people on this live video today. Thank you for joining today. I appreciate you for coming online. Today we're talking about the dangers of live video for the benefit of the people that will be seeing this video after. Once again, I always like to introduce myself. My name is Olajumoke Additional. For those of you here based in the United States of America, you know me as Ola because my name is too long and so many people cannot say it. So the short form of my name is Ola. My name is Ola Additional, but my full name's is Olajumoke Additional. I am a New York State licensed cosmetologist. I'm the founder of All Things Natural. I use herbs to treat skin and hair problems. And today we're talking about an interesting topic, and our topic today is the dangers of skin bleaching. So for those of you in the comment section, please feel free to contribute. Feel free to ask questions. When you contribute and ask questions, I can, elaborate on what I want to discuss today. And peradventure, if I forget some of the things that I want to say, your comments can kind of jot my memory. So back to our topic for today. It is the danger of skin bleaching. What is skin bleaching? Skin bleaching, it's common nowadays. It's very common, and it just simply means we're taking layers off of your skin. That is what skin bleaching means. Of recent, it has been very common, and I'm not going to say here in America, because as we all know, it's not that common. I see it among Jamaicans. Maybe I shouldn't even have said Jamaicans on live video. I see it among some people, and it's very common in my birth country, Nigeria. And we have given it a lot of names. We've given it lightning, brightening, whitening, toning. Um, some even recently, I even came upon another name, happened to come across another name, which is caste. So there's all kinds of names that we have given to skin bleaching. The fact remains that we are removing layers of skin, whether it is toning, whether it is whitening, or whether it is half cast or is lightning or whatever name that we want to give to it, it is still taking out layers of skin. In my own opinion, I feel like, in as much as people are, people are adults, I feel like people are grown and we shouldn't be telling them what to do. And everybody's entitled to their own opinion. If you are here live with me, I want you to please put your name on the comment section so that I know that you're here. Damilola, all the way from Nigeria. I see you. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Isheoloa. God bless you. Today we're talking about the dangers of skin bleaching. And as I was saying before, I was saying that we're taking out layers of skin, whether it is toning, whether it is lightening, whether it is brightening, whether it is whitening or half cast, whatever name that we want to give to it, as long as you're reducing the pigmentation in your skin, it's safe to say that that is bleaching. And why do people bleach? It's been common for some years now. It has been very common, and I sit down to try to assess the reason why people do it, and I've come to the realization that people do it for different reasons. Number one reason, some people do it just because they don't like their skin color. Some people genuinely do not like how they look, and they feel like when they get fairer, it's better to be a fair person. In my own opinion, that's why I think some people do bleach. Some people are naturally fair, and honestly, and to be fair to them, they just want to keep that complexion. And so, unfortunately, some people they are marketed some kinds of cream that promises to keep their complexion, but then as they use it and as it progresses, they realize that they are getting fairer. Some people use it for treatment purposes, which is a fantastic reason to take off layers from your skin. Some people use it for treatment purposes. And I belong to the school of thought that creates lightening cream for treatment purposes. I am not into bleaching cream. So that means that I don't have I don't want people to reach out to me and say that, oh, I am dark in complexion and I want to be fair. I want to bleach. I am in no bleaching zone. I am a dark person. I use shea butter. That is what I use. That's even if I remember to use it. Only maybe in the winter months when I feel like it's dry and my skin is obviously white. Is about the only time that I remember to cream. I'm not really a person that puts anything on my skin. So I always tell some people will reach out to me to say, "Oh, do you offer cream for people who want to be light?" I'm like, I am in no bleaching zone. I create formulas to correct mistakes that some other people have made or that you have made on your own. So if you reach out to me, you are reaching out to me for an hyperpigmentation cream, which means that you want something to make your skin blend because by reason of whatever it is that you've used before, you have now damaged your skin. So I am mainly into repair. I am in no bleach zone. I don't sell bleaching cream. I sell skin repair cream, and I would expatiate on that. We have said that a genuine reason why some people bleach is for treatment purposes. Maybe people suffering from acne. acne scars, age spots, freckles, and melasma. Acne, it's the breakout that most people have on their skin, and as a result of touching and playing with it, most of some of the times, it has left black spots on their faces, and they want to fade that spot out. That is an acne scar. Melasma it's hormonal. And I am not a doctor, I am not a dermatologist, I am not even a scientist. So whatever it is that I'm saying to you now, it is based on the things that I've learned from cosmetology school, because I'm a New York State licensed cosmetologist, and by a little bit of experience that I have. So I am not speaking to you authoritatively. If I'm speaking to you authoritatively, I am going to be quoting the names of wherever it is that I have read that article from. So, with that being said, melasma is like an hormonal imbalance thing that causes scars. It could be pregnancy scars. I remember that I had that so many years ago with my second child, which is now 8 years old. I still see some of those scars around my neck and some on my chest. Those are melasma. Pregnancy um, those are pregnancy scars that you get due to hormonal imbalance, and sometimes they just appear as dark spots and they stay like that. For people like that, they can request to have a repair cream to fade out those scars. Some have freckles. You will see sometimes some fair people, or even dark skinned people with some spots, that some people now only use Snapchat or some kind of filters to consciously put on their skin. But some people actually have freckles. I, in my own opinion, believe that those are the kind of things that we should treat with brightening creams and lightening lotions and all of that. um I am not going to go into the reason why people do it. People bleach their skin for different reasons. Some self-esteem issues, some don't genuinely just have fair complexion and just want to maintain that complexion, and then in the process of looking for a cream that would work, they are sold the wrong thing, and then before they know it, their skin starts changing. And that is why some people do it. Some people don't just like their dark skin, don't just like the way that they are dark skin. They don't like the way that God created them. Some people, you know, by reason of association or peer pressure or whatever, just want to be fair. And unfortunately, that is the crave in some part of the world now, where everybody desires to be fair. And we are now in an age where everybody is a formulator. People mix stuff together in their head and without going to a proper school, and formulate it and sell it as bleaching creams. And what happens is that people get reactions to these things. And some people genuinely know what they're actually doing. Some people went to school for that. Some people um, mix these creams. They know the formulations that they're supposed to have in their product. But unfortunately, their client still reacts to it. It's difficult for us to be able to totally know what people are going to react to. Is It can be unpredictable sometimes, because you don't fully know that person's skin. So some people will genuinely buy some things that have been formulated the way that they should be properly formulated, but unfortunately they will still have reactions to that thing. So I think that what we should look out for is that when whatever it is that that we are targeting on our skin, maybe acne scars or melasma or freckles or sunburn, because sunburn is also one main reason why people lighten their skin, because I realized that the sun actually does a lot of damage, especially for those of us that are living, for people living in countries that are very humid. Sun Exposure to sun can also cause hyperpigmentation on the skin. Hyperpigmentation is just an uneven tone. It's just when your skin tone is not balanced, and maybe some parts are darker than some parts. And sunburn can be a reason why some people would opt out for lightening and brightening creams. And my advice to people who live in humid weather is that it is very important that we use sun protection before we step out of the house. Natural sun protection, avocado oil is a natural sun protection oil that we can use that has an SPF of 15. Hazelnut um, oil is also a very good oil protection oil that we can actually use on our skin before stepping out. So, like I was saying, the reason why some people get hyperpigmentation varies from sunburn to something that they are reacting to in the cream that somebody sold to them, melasma, which can be hormonal imbalance, or acne, you're breaking out, and then the scars just refuse to go away. This set of people can actually look for something that is lightening or brightening to be able to fade out the scars. With that being said, what are the dangers of skin bleaching? Why is it dangerous for you to continually bleach your skin? It is dangerous because, one, most of the products that are marketed as lightening or brightening cream by people are actually carcinogenic in nature. And this means that they are dangerous and can cause um, some skin damage. It can cause cancer. It can cause renal failure. It's so bad that when you use it over time, when you use bleaching products over time on your skin starts getting paler, because what bleaching or lightening or brightening or toning or whatever way that we want to put it, what it does is that it reduces the melanin. As a dark person, what makes you dark is an enzyme in your body that is called melanin. Melanin is what lends color to your darkness. It is that thing that makes you dark. It's what makes you dark. For people that are fair and for people that are not so fair, they have the pheomelanin and the eumelanin. Those are those are what gives them their lighter shade. For those of us that are fair in complexion, it is the melanin that gives us our dark shade. It is a melanin that makes us dark. So when you are lightening your skin, or you are toning it, or you are brightening it, or you are bleaching it, or you want to become an half caste, what you're actually doing is that you are reducing the amount of melanin that your body produces. And that is why you go from dark to fair. It is dangerous when you continue in it. Why bleaching cannot permanently get rid of melanin is that melanin is something that is in you that can never be permanently gotten rid of. The only thing that you can do is um, continually reduce it. But as the cells in your body gets broken down, they also get renewed. So melanin is always being renewed in your body. And that is what happens when you see somebody that has used so much bleaching cream. When they stop, they start getting darker. They're not getting darker because something is wrong with the cream, apart from the fact that there might be a burn. There might be a formulation on the cream that is causing them to burn. You're also getting darker because now you're no longer using the cream. You're trying to go back to your shade. You have stopped it, so your melanin is being renewed. So your normal color, because melanin is what you have. You don't have pheomelanin and you don't have the eumelanin. So your true shade is what is coming out when you stop using it. So for people who are treating acne scars and melasma and freckles and maybe sunburn, some people you just see the uneven tone in their skin due to sunburn. What you want to do is that you want to do it for a period of time and then stop it, because your goal is just to clear those dark spots. Your goal is not to continually use it, because when you continually use it, it means that you're simply reducing um, the melanin on your skin, and you're getting paler and you're getting fairer and you're getting fairer. And as you continually get fairer, your skin starts getting very pale, I feel like this is dark. I'm trying to create create a little bit of light. Yeah, I think this is better. Yes. I'm sorry about that lightning in the background, but I think this is better. So you're getting fairer, and that is what is happening to you. You are getting fairer and fairer, and you are doing a lot of damage to your skin. And when you do a lot of damage to your skin, what happens? Because the skin is now pale, it's difficult for wounds to heal. When you have a bruise and you have, God forbid, there's a reason why your skin needs to be stitched, it's it's going to be difficult. Your wounds will not heal. Your scars will be too pronounced because your skin has gone paler. Remember that you were created a dark person. When God created you, He created you with the melanin. Because somebody would say, oh, okay, what about the white person? Are you saying that when a white person has a scar and they treat it, it doesn't work? It's definitely going to work on their skin because they're not using anything. They're not using anything artificial to make them lighter. God created them that way, and they naturally have the eumelanin or the pheomelanin, which lends to how fair they are. But as a dark person, what you have is the melanin. So when you start getting rid of them and you're becoming fairer and fairer and fairer and fairer, your skin, you know, get gets very pale, and that's when you find out that it's difficult for some of your scars to heal. God forbid that they had to have to stitch you up, it becomes exceedingly difficult. So your skin starts breaking. Your skin is not able to withhold and withstand the things that they normally should be able to do. So those are the dangers. Apart from the fact that you're putting on chemicals that you don't know about on your skin that can cause skin cancer. Hydroquinone, I always tell people when people mention hydroquinone, it's a chemical, is a lightening chemical. It's one of the chemicals that people use as lightening agents. Now it is marketed over the counter in concentrations of 2%. That is why, as somebody that is formulating lotions and cream, you must be certified. You must really know what you're doing, because if hydroquinone is sold in 2% concentration over the counter, and you go buy it, and just because you want to be more fairer than the next person, and the formulation says you should put 1%, you go and add 10%, or the formulation says 2% and then you put 10%, that's times 5, just because you want quick result. Some people want magic. They want to see it now. And that is the problem that we are facing in the society amongst the people who parade themselves um, as people who use herbs to formulate creams and all of that. Because when they're supposed to put 1% in the thing, they go ahead and put 25%. They put 40% just because they want it. Not minding that all of these things have um, after effects. And then you see burning, people burn. Vivian, I feel like white patches, that can be a reaction. I'm not totally sure. When you have those white patches, it might be that you're reacting to something in that screen, or it might just be that there's a lot of the formulation in that mixture that is not supposed to be there, and which is causing that. Because the white patches too is an after effect of something. You know, so I stick with whatever it is that I do. If you reach out to me, don't reach out to me that I want to bleach, or I'm dark and I want to be fair. I'm dark for Damilola. You can see me. This is my complexion since when you have known me. I have not changed. This is my hands. I use the same. What I use is what I still use. If I'm a little bit fairer, it will be because of the weather of where I am, because it's always cold. I take pride in my dark skin. I don't even want to be fair. Ask people that are fair. It is a lot of work, Vivian. It is a lot of work to be fair. It is a lot of work because they want to maintain it. They don't want to be dark. So we have to be conscious that these products um, contain chemicals that causes skin cancer. So when you're using hyperpigmentation cream, something to fade out an acne scar or a sunburn, you're using it temporarily. You're not using it continuously. Some people have been on brightening cream and whitening cream for 10 years and ongoing. And every time you see them, in fact, when you see their old picture to what they have now, you can hardly recognize them because they keep going and keep going. And then some people, when they reach out and say, "Oh, I want to fade out his scar. I want to fade out this scar," and then they fade out the scar and the scar fades out. They come back and they tell you, "Oh, I'm actually going darker." You're going darker because you are dark naturally. Thank you, Siobhan. Thank you for joining all the way from Florida. Thank you. I appreciate you. Today we're talking about the dangers of skin bleaching. And I was saying that when people have hyperpigmentation, acne scars, melasma, sunburn, that you want to use lightening creams to fade out. It's supposed to be temporary. If I have scars that I want to fade out, I want the scars to blend with my skin, I'm using that lightening cream or brightening cream. I'm using it temporarily. I'm not using it continuously. If you use it continuously, you're no longer fading the scars, but you are now working towards going from dark to fair. And when you go from dark to fair, like we said, hydroquinone that is not being used in the correct formulation that is supposed to be used can cause a lot of dangers. The chemicals that people mix together to bleach their skin can cause skin cancer. Some people say, "Oh, I'm fair in complexion and I just want to maintain how fair I am." Good, there's nothing wrong with that. The first thing that I say to people like that is hydrate. You need to drink lots of water. Thank God I'm dark. I don't drink water. I might not drink water in a whole day. Thank you, Jesus, that I'm a dark person. I'm not a fair person. But some people would say, "Oh, I am, I am, I am, I am fair in complexion, and I just want to remain fair." And they say, "Oh, what cream can you make for me?" The only thing I can put in my formulation for you, if you want to maintain your color, is vitamin E. Vitamin E, rose hip oil, and pomegranate oil. Those are, and the first thing I say to them is that if you want to maintain your skin tone, you have to hydrate. You have to drink lots of water. You have to drink lots of water. You need to eat fruits. You need to eat vegetables. You need to protect yourself from the sun. Those are the things that can help you to maintain an even skin tone. Prevent yourself from the sun. If you need to go out, make sure that you're using a good sunscreen. A natural sunscreen that I always tell people to use is avocado oil. Avocado oil has an SPF of 15. Hazelnut oil. Those are the safe oils that we can use as sunscreen. And when I say it is safe, don't just apply it on your face like a minute when you're stepping out, because whatever the kind of oil that you put on your skin and you step out in hot sun, it is going to burn. So the best way to do sunscreen is do it like a couple of minutes before you step out of the house, so that it's already blended and assimilated a little bit on your skin. Don't put it on your skin and step out. So that is the best way that we can maintain our an even skin tone. You drink lots of water. You protect yourself from the sun. Make sure that you're not stressed. It's difficult to not to stress in this already stressful world that we are in, but we need to make conscious effort. And one other thing that I also want to say is that we're talking about toning and lightening and whitening and brightening and afters, and we're saying that toning is just balancing your skin tone. That's what that is. You're just balancing your skin tone. Lightening is reducing pigmentation and peeling to clear dead cells. One other way that you can maintain your skin tone also is to exfoliate your skin. Exfoliating your skin and moisturizing it, you can balance your skin tone. Use anti-aging oil, anti-aging creams like pomegranate extract is very good. Rose hip oil is very good. Jojoba oil is very good, as long as that you're buying the original. This is very good. Let us try and stay away from skin bleaching. if there is no need for that. I've said that the only acceptable reason to me, in my own opinion, why anybody would want to bleach their skin is for treatment purposes. Maybe you have freckles that you want to get rid of. You have melasma, which is an hormonal imbalance due to being pregnant and all of this, which I have. I have that from so many years ago. I don't even bother about it anymore, you know. And some people have age spots. Some people have acne on their face that they want to clear the spots. That is a reason why, an acceptable reason to me, because I've had some people reach out to me and say, "Oh, I'm dark and I want to be fair," and I say, "I am in no bleach zone. Don't reach out to me to make creams that will bleach your skin. Your skin. I am only making a repair skin for those that their skin has been damaged by reason of bleaching or using the wrong product." And so many people advertise what is not. An alternative to hydroquinone is licorice. Licorice is an alternative. It's a very safe alternative to hydroquinone, because hydroquinone, it's chemical, and the natural and a natural alternative to it, and that is what I use in my formulation, is licorice. I use licorice. I use elecrisum. Elecrisum is a plant, is actually an herb, is a lightening herb. But the thing is that these things are not magic. They take time. And so sometimes when I do those formulations for people, and some people say, "Oh, I am," after 2 weeks, they are reaching out, "Oh, I can't see any difference." It takes time. Natural product takes time. Natural products are not magic. That is why it takes time. Hydroquinone will work in 2 weeks. You're going to see result. Licorice is not like that. And some people would say, "Oh, when you mix it, add a little bit more, add a little bit more." And I'm jokingly saying, I cannot add a little bit more. I need to stick with the formula. You have to be patient to see the result. So I only do treatment for people who have bleached their skin, and they have all the black spots and the dark spot due to burn. Some people don't even bleach their skin; it's just sunburn, and they just want to tone out their skin. So let us be wise. Let us know what we're doing. And I've said that toning is just balancing your skin tone. Lightening is reducing the pigmentation and a mild peeling. Brightening is restoring vibrancy. When you're brightening, the difference between all of these levels, the toning and the lightening and the whitening and the brightening, is the intensity and the formulation behind all of those products. So if somebody comes to me and say, "Oh, I just want something to tone my skin," I take it that what they're telling me is that I just want to maintain my skin color. That's how I take it. So when you reach out to me and say, "Oh, make me a toning cream," be explicit, because in my head, what it means to me is that I want to maintain my skin color. So what you get out of me is maybe some drops of vitamin E and some drops of carrot oil, something that is deeply moisturizing, something that is anti-aging. That is what you are going to get out of me. When we start getting to the level of lightening and brightening, it is to fade out scars, to fade out acne scars, melasma, sunburn, and all of that. When you start talking to me about being an half caste or whitening, I am out of that. I don't do it. As a matter of integrity, I don't involve myself in that, because I don't even have the education to go into deeply into all of that. So lightening, toning, skinning, whitening, and all of that all depends. They are all in different levels. So how far you take them puts you in the category of whitening, lightening, toning, and bleaching, and all of that. And the intensity and the concentration of the formula. So it's let us all watch out. Bleaching, it's in my own opinion, I do not advise anybody, because it is dangerous to your skin. Continuous use, and even if you're lightening your skin to get rid of acne and any kind of scar, it's something that you want to do temporarily. It's temporal. You do it when the scar fades. That is it. You stop it and you start maintaining your skin tone, which is your normal color, that the way that God ordained you to be. You start maintaining it. you don't stay on it, even if I'm making you a toning cream or a lightening cream, by the time you start using it and it's something that is continuous and you're using it and using it, you are no longer targeting that dark scar or that sunburn. You're now doing something else. You're now going from being dark to being fair. And this is why your skin becomes so pale. This is why your skin is you're becoming fairer. Thank you, Siobhan. This is why your skin now, when we see you, you're fairer than we know you, and your skin start having problems, it doesn't heal, you have a little scar, your skin refuses to heal, god forbid your skin has to be stitched, the surgeon has to go through a lot of process to be able to keep your skin together because it's damaged. Remember, skin cancer is real. With all of these things that we are putting on our skin cancer, it is very ill, especially in 2020 that we just crossed over. We all know what is going on in the world now. Everybody is trying to get rid of anything that has to do with chemicals. Everybody is trying to stay natural. Let us all fulfill our purpose and fulfill our destiny in the way that God has created us. Whether dark or whether fair, everybody is unique. Everybody is different. I am different from another person that is fair in complexion. There's a reason why God allowed me to be born in Nigeria. There's a reason why God allowed Siobhan to be born in the United States of America. Everybody is different. There is beauty in diversity. So let us embrace the way that we are and do the things that you're supposed to do. You want to maintain your skin tone, hydrate, drink lots of water, stay away from the sun. If you need to be in the sun, use a screen protection. Use a screen protection on your skin. Hydrate, anti-aging. That's all that you need to do to be able to tone your skin. Let us be wise, and that's about all the information that I have for us today. Let's not forget once again that I said that the damage that people experience from bleaching their skin, bleaching their skin is from overdoing it. You start out with the aim of clearing out the acne scar, and from there you progress because you keep using it, and then you're becoming paler. Let us be wise. Skin cancer is real. The skin diseases. We don't want to be in the class of people where people who have wounds and it doesn't heal because their skin is damaged. That's about all of the information that I have for us this evening. Thank you for joining me, Stephanie George. Thank you, Siobhan. Thank you, Musumola, all the way from Nigeria. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you, Bola. Thank you, Dami. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to post this video on my Facebook, and I'm going to put it on my Instagram and on my YouTube channel. In 2 weeks from today, precisely the 30th of January, I have a master herbalist that I will bring in on my show. Her name is Eden Fadzo, all the way from Arizona, and she will be talking to us about why we should use natural products. Thank you all, and I wish us all a great week ahead as we start a new week tomorrow. God bless all of us. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you, everyone, and good night.